Welcome back. So I already solved question 11, so you have to solve question 12. So try and solve question 12. Why I move to question 13. So question 13 says 4 raised to power 4 divided by 2 raised to power 4. Now, question 13 says 4 raised to power 4 divided by 2 raised to power 4. Now, they're having different base but the same power. Different base but the same power. You know this, I can write it and say, okay, I can write and say 4 raised to power 4. This divided by, I can write it like this, over, right? This divided by, I can write it as over, then 2 raised to power 4. Now, what do we do? Now, you know, it's also part of the law of indices that when I have different base and the same power, I cannot actually say 4 divided by 2, then all raised to power the power, since they have different base but the same power, right? So I can say 4 divided by 2, then all raised to power what? 4, since they have the same power. So you understand? Now, what do we now have? We are going to have 2 raised to power 4. 2 raised to 4 divided by 2 will give us what? 2. Then raised to power what? 4. Raised to power 4. So what do we now have? That will give us what? That will give us 16. That will give us 16. So that is that on question 13. Now, try and solve question 14. Try and solve question 14 yourself. Now, moving to question 15. Question 15 says 27 raised to power 1 over 3. 27 raised to power 1 over 3. Don't forget, I told you that another way to write anything raised to power, if it is half, if it is 1 over 2, what will it be? It will be square root, abi? If it is 1 over 3, it will be cube root, abi? So another way to write this guy will now be what? Will now be cube root of 27. So when you have cube root of 27, what are they trying to tell you? They are trying to tell you that what number can you multiply in 3 places that will give you what? 27. If it is fourth root of, let's say, 64, sure you get. If it is fourth root of maybe any number, let me just use any number, x. So it means one number can you multiply in 4 places that will give you what? That will give you that number inside. Do you get? So that is that about that. So now, what number can we multiply in 3 places that will give us 27? So that will, what will be our answer? Our answer will be what? Our answer will be 3. Because 3 in 3 places will be what? 3 times 3 is what? 9. 9 times 3 is what? 27. So 3 in 3 places will give us what? 27. So that is all on question 15. Now, try and solve question 16. Do you get? Try and solve question 16. Now, going to question 17. Question 17 says 8 to the power of 2 over 3. 8 to the power of 2 over 3. Now, you know that this 8 to the power of 2 over 3, I can write it as 8 to the power of 2 times 1 over 3, right? I can split it, this 2 over 3, I can split it like 2 times 1 over 3, right? Now, another way to write anything raised to power 1 over 3, don't forget is what? Cube root, abi? Now, I can now write it as cube root of 8. Then what do we have here? Square. Now, I'll solve this question in 2 places for you, so that anyone you understand, just go along with it. Shey you get? Now let's do the first method first. Now, when you now have cube root of 8 square, let's first square this 8 first. Shey you get? When you square 8 square, 8 square will give us what? That's 8 times 8, right? That was 64. That will be cube root of 64, right? Cube root of 64 will give us what? That means what number can we multiply in 3 places that will give us 64? And what's the number? The number is what? And the number is what? That's 4. 4 in 3 places will give us what? 64. 4 times 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 6 times 4 is what? 64. Now that's the first method. But if you don't want to go like that, now you can solve it this way. Look at, if I have cube root of 8, you know this square means it can still be all square, right? I can still say all square. The square is still for this 8 here. Now, cube root of 8 is what? It means one number can be multiplied in 3 places that will give us what? 8. And what's the number? That's what? 2. 2 in 3 places will give us 8. Then that will be 2 square. 2 square will give us what? 4. See that it's still the same answer. It's still the same answer. So anyone you understand, just go along with it. Sure you get. So that is that about that. Now, try and solve question 18. I've solved 17. Try and solve question 18. So, going to question 19 now. Going to question 19. Question 19 says 64 raised to the power of minus 2 over 3, right? Now, look at very well. I have 64 raised to the power of minus 2 over 3. The first thing, anything raised to the power minus, another way to write it is what? What did I tell you? 1 over, Abi? Anything raised to the power minus, I told you another way to write it is what? 1 over. And that will be 64 to the power of 2 over 3, right? It will not carry the minus again. So the minus is gone already. So, but the power has to be there, 2 over 3. Now, I told you, this 64 raised to the power of 2 over 3. You know you can write it and say 1 over, that's 64. That will be 2 times 1 over 3. You know this 2 over 3, I can write it as 2 times 1 over 3, right? I can just write it like that. So anything raised to power 1 over 3, what do we call it? Cube root, right? So that will be 1 over, that will be cube root of 64. Shey you get? So let's follow the second method so that we will not have bigger number. Let's put the square. This is the square here, right? So let's follow the second one I did here for this one. So let's follow, we will now have bigger number. So now what do we now have? That will be 1 over cube root of 64 is what? What number can we multiply in 3 places that will give us 64? That's 4, right? That will be 4 square, and that will give us 1 over what? 16. And that's the final answer. You see, it's very, very simple. So, but if you don't understand that you want to use this method for it, let's do it. Maybe you want to put the square here. Okay, it's simple. That will be 64 square. 64 square will give us, now that will be 1 over, that will be cube root of, right? You know, if you square your own 64 here, that will be cube root of 4096. You see that the number is very big. That's why I did not follow that procedure. Now, when you now do cube root of 4096, you see the answer is still 16. That's 1 over 16. Chase it. You do the cube root of this guy. Press your calculator. Cube root of this answer. Then you have 16. That's 1 over 16. See, still the same answer. That's why I prefer to use the second method that I used here. Then do it for this place. So when you just do cube root of 64 is 4. Then the square, that's 16. And that is that about that. So it's very, very simple. Very, very simple. So with this, if you have the knowledge of this, then there's no indices question that will give you problem. So you get. So try and solve question 20. I intentionally put this question 20 there for you. Let me see those that will be able to solve it. I challenge you. Put the answer in the comment section. Put it there. If you know the answer, put it in the comment section. Okay, you get. Don't be shy. Just put it there. Either you are correct, you are wrong. Don't worry. Just put it there. I want to challenge you. Put the answer there. And for those that did not know it, just comment, help me. So don't worry. Just reach out to me. I'm willing to help. Just reach out to me. I'm willing to help. Now, what does question 20 says? Question 20 says 2a. This is a. This is 2a to the power of minus 1 over 3. Let me find out those that will be able to get it. I challenge you. So 2a to the power of minus 1 over 3. Put the answer in the comment section. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go there now and subscribe. Go and subscribe now. Go and subscribe. Like my video, share my video to your friends, to your families, to your colleagues, to your schoolmates. Share my videos. Please, I'm begging you. Please help me now. Motivate me. This is the only way you can motivate me. Do you understand? So anyone you are not able to solve out of these 20 questions, reach out to me. I'm willing to help. And if you have any other question that is giving you problem on indices, reach out to me. We'll try and solve it together. Thank you.